If you ever want to visit my blog site, it's on the last page, 366, GarryRKennedy.com. And I talk about some other experiences, but I try to put one up about every 3 to 4 weeks, 366. And, if anybody needs prayer, I guess demonic, please talk to me or my brother Darrell. Okay? We're available. You want a house blessing? We're available. Okay? Because we're all on the same team. And, I don't lie. I have no reason to lie. I have no profit in lying. Before I did the blog, I'm going, Lord, do you really want me to talk about this stuff? Because, I'm going to be called a wacko, probably extremist, holy roller, all those other good things, but hey, that's just the way it is. Take it or leave it, it's between you and God. But once again, if you ever want prayer, let me or Darrell know, or Brad, Jim, Jerome, I hope, huh? All right, guys. Thank you. You got a question? Sorry, Mr. Lopez.
Could you tell us a little bit about your experience with pennies?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I haven't even put those on my blog yet. Okay. Well, I already shared with Jerome, and I'll share that at the end of this. I made coffee for my wife and my son one day at home. And I had some, and I grind my coffee, and then I pour it into the basket, okay? And after everybody drank the coffee, I went back to clean the basket, and I pop it out. And on top of the basket's a bright, shiny penny in the coffee grinds, sitting on top of it. Okay, who put the penny in the coffee grinds, right? I didn't do it. Oh, great, okay. I remember telling my brother, I guess I'll find out the answer to this later. And my supervisor at work, her living male partner had died, and she was gone for work for a while. And she came back to work, and I went in to talk to her one day to extend my condolences. And she said, "Thank you very much, Gary," blah, blah, blah. But she said, Gary, it's the weirdest thing. I think he's trying to contact me. And I go, okay, well, what do you mean by that? And she goes, well, everywhere I go and every time I pick something up, there's pennies there. I go, oh my God. She goes, no, Gary, honest, I'm telling you. No, that's not why I'm saying, oh my God. And I explained to her about the coffee. And she goes, he made coffee for me every morning. Since then, I've had many experiences, and it's usually when somebody dies, that I find these things, these pennies. I don't know, maybe I found about 20 or so. I've shared with Jerome, and a lot of times when I share this experience with other people, for whatever reason, they start finding pennies, right? Yeah. Today, when we came to dinner, my wife asked me to go to the car to get my phone because she's going to put hers on the low setting and wanted me to call it, see if it's low enough while she's in the women's class. And so I did. But instead of coming back to the doors here and walking in here, I decided to go to those doors back there because I wanted to stop at the restroom on the way back. I went to the furthest door. There's 3 doors down there, glass doors. The furthest door on my right. And as soon as I walked in, opened the door, and I looked down, there's a penny. Now, I don't want to make connections to what happened here today, okay? Because I don't know if there's a connection or not, but as you know, there's a big funeral here today. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Shortly after my mother-in-law died, well, actually it was about 6 months, I'd never shared pennies with her or any other thing. I didn't want to scare her, She'd never come to our house. My wife was going through her purse, and at the bottom, she found this card that we didn't know anything about. And on this card, there's a little drawing of a Christmas tree, and there's a saying, and I can't remember it exactly, but it was some paraphrases, just to let you know that I'll be dropping in every once in a while. In the top right-hand corner, there's a penny. So I don't know what it means. I've asked the Lord to reveal it to me, you know. We can go through all kinds of scripture, you know, when you're dead, you're in the presence of the Lord. Or you can go to the Old Testament where they called spirits back, you know. And they're going, what are you doing? I am not trying to communicate at all with the deceased. I have not asked for this to happen. I've asked for it to be revealed. I don't know why it's happening. I'm just sharing with you. You know, take it or leave it. And if you don't believe it, you can give me $1. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.